Well, I think recently we've seen why TV news alternatives like the likes of GB News are so important, because on issues like the boat crossings from France and indeed the record high net migration figures, their coverage forces mainstream media to cover it as well, rather than try and play down or just completely ignore some stories. And of course, we did recently see, and predictably this was completely ignored by basically everyone, we did see GB News actually named the most loved news brand in that big Savanta survey. And fair to say, the GB News head of programming, Ben Briscoe, is being pretty punchy. Fundamentally, in terms of the ratings, in terms of the viewership, in terms of the audience for the channel, it's all looking pretty positive, because Ben Briscoe recently talking about fantastic ratings, beating Sky News for 9 hours during breakfast, daytime and prime time. But also, in what is a really significant achievement, he said yesterday that on a significant day for British news, GB News beat not just Sky News for nearly 6 hours, but actually BBC News for over 7 hours. Describing GB News as truly the people's channel, covering the stories that really matter to people. And you also see the likes of Guido Fawkes picking up on this significant achievement now, that GB News is actually beating at times both Sky News and BBC News, actually beating the BBC News channel, it looks like, there for 7 hours and 15 minutes. So significant developments, and I think those who were sort of mocking the prospects of GB News at launch are looking increasingly silly. Let me know what you make of that in the comments below though, guys. Do you watch much GB News? If you do, which shows are your favourite? Let me know in the comments below, and of course, as ever, cheers for watching.